everyone. Oh yeah. So first thing I usually ask is just, have you been diagnosed with or do you suspect you have any mental conditions? Are you in a different mood than usual? And is there anything else a typist should know about your current state?
No, I don't have any mental issues. I don't. I mean, yeah, I don't. I'm not sure about my mood, but I don't think I have any issues of the sort. No.
Okay. That's good. What do you look for in friendships, and what do you typically talk about or do with your friends?
What do I look for in my friends? I guess genuinity. Just be you. You know, I don't have to guess about what is behind whatever they're up to, uh, and just being easygoing. What was your other question? Okay, so yeah, basically like just vibing. You know, like people who are just generally friendly. You know, you don't have to like suspect them of anything or whatever. Just yeah, nice people. Yeah, not really asking for much. Just good people, good natured people. You know, well mannered
Yeah.
people. Hmm.
Yeah, I see what you mean. That works.
Hmm.
Do you work or study? If so, where do you work or what do you study?
Where do I work? I work in a hospital temporarily. I'm planning to go to the university to study health science. Yeah.
Um,
I have not thought about what exactly yet because I'm still looking into like the universities, but yeah, I'm planning to join like
how did you get into that general path or that
okay
profession?
okay well, I initially wanted to do like art, and then I saw that it was not in demand in the country I live in, so I decided to look into what is more in demand for my country so that I can just adjust accordingly. So I looked into health because I like to help people in a way that benefits them. So I thought, okay, maybe if I go into like healthcare, I would, uh,
Fuck, my
I
program
would
just
like fare
crashed.
well. And also, sorry,
The program I'm using for this just crashed. One
oh,
moment.
no problem, no problem, it's fine.
It's somewhat it's a bit of a work in progress, but I
It's
think I should
fine.
be able to.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It'll do well. Mhm.
Oh yeah. Okay. I almost made the same mistake again. That should be good enough. Okay. Sorry about that. You can
No problem.
continue.
Okay. So where I started off. Yeah, so I went to look into what's in demand for the country, and I saw that I mean, there were a couple like finances and like business related stuff and health and science. So I figured, okay, I'll just go into science because I like science as well, and so and it's in demand, so might as well just match what I want to do with the demands of like what the country is demanding for. And what I initially I like what I initially liked was art, but I just dropped it because it's not that in demand, so I just picked something else, just for my future's sake. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe I don't have much faith in like what I do, but I figured maybe I'll try something else first for now, and maybe use what I'm interested in as some kind of a hobby. Yeah. So it's kind of a
That's a
win-win
good way to
situation.
approach things.
Yeah. Hmm.
What are your main hobbies or interests, and what do you like about them? I mean, at this moment.
Main hobbies, interest. Okay. I wouldn't call my interest a hobby as well. Interest is for my practical use. Hobbies as well. Okay. For hobbies, I I play a game. I play Monster Hunter to like get good. Just like I used to play a lot of games, but now I stuck to one game because I wanted to get good. Um, I like to. I used to like, but now I can't. But I like to play sports, play badminton. Um, what else do I like to? I don't really indulge in my hobbies much. I think I think I like uh, to watch Netflix shows, just like explore stuff. Yeah, watch movies, and then look at yeah, watch movies, play sports, play games, and then for
Hmm.
interests, I'm interested in things like food, like the health in terms of food, the nutritional content, and then I'm also looking into like self improvement in things like um, building routines and you know whatever I can do now so that the future me will thank me now. You know, yeah. So I like
Yeah.
that. So for usually all my hobbies and my interests, they all have a purpose. Like I don't always like do them for fun. Is they all have a purpose in itself. Like for example, sports is just like for me to get active and be more healthy. My interest in food is not because I like food. It's just because so that I can know like what to eat and what not to eat. Like there's a reason why I have certain hobbies and some interests, and I pick them for practical reasons. It's not really for fun. At least, I mean, fun is bonus to me. So yeah, I enjoy doing it, so I don't see it as an issue. Yeah.
If this isn't too vague of a question, to what extent do you think you approach life with either optimism or pessimism?
Ooh, okay. I don't know how to answer that. I think I take life as a grain of salt. If you take life with optimism, at least I would take it with a little bit of pessimism just so that I wouldn't be disappointed if like I got let down. But I wouldn't take it like I wouldn't go at life with full pessimism too because I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, always expecting the worst. Like things are not always as bad as you think it might be, but things are not always as positive as you think it might be. So I would like to like have a good balance between optimism and pessimism. Like, oh, okay, like I'll always give the world and life is like a benefit of the doubt, you know. Like, and if I get disappointed, fine, If I'm not disappointed, then cool. It's just, yeah, that's what life is, I think, at least for me.
Okay,
Hmm.
one moment. Sorry.
Yeah.
Um, do you have any significant other, or have you had one? If so, compare yourself with them. How are you different?
I have had one, yeah. How am I different from them? Well, how am I different from them? God, I'm losing memory of them. Yeah. Let's see. How am I different? They're very critical of everyone, and then they'll always compare themselves to everyone. They have some kind of god complex to them. Uh, uh, Always feel like self entitled. Um, but they're nice. Like they care for cats and dogs. Very animal. Loving. Even though he's kind of allergic to cats, he's nice about it. Uh, but yeah, so he what makes me different from him? I think at the time I was more of the positive one because uh, two negative people in a relationship was. Yeah, so I decided to be like the more positive person. Uh, um, he doesn't play sports much. He's more into gaming. Like he would stay indoors, and I maybe would prefer to go out and play sports or something. Like he doesn't usually do that. You know, the one that I used to date. Uh, he likes to. I mean, he likes to go out, but not, for sports or whatever. He just likes to go out to eat. I mean, I don't mind. It's just that I prefer to do other things. Spend time together, not just with food or restaurants and movies. Like something else. Maybe a walk in the park would be nice or something. So, like, what I like to do is, I guess, like, I don't look for um, dates that. What makes me different from him is that he likes the classic stuff. Like he likes to go to the movies, and like eat at a restaurant. But I prefer things like maybe walk in the park or play sports, or maybe just like uh, just sit and hang at home, watch a movie or something. Like you don't really have to like get a movie ticket and watch a movie. You can just go home and watch or something. The comfort of your own home, like the fridge is just behind you or toilet, instead of like queuing and buying stuff. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.